And good morning. I'm Jack Minish with NBC2's Trash or Treasure. Well, this morning I have some wonderful golden age of toys, 10 litho toys, and these things are some of my favorites, and these are magnificent. Let's go ahead and start with our little froggy down here on the front. Now, this little froggy is worth about $45 or so, and if I tip him up here, you can see this right there. You'll see that he is made in Japan in the 1950s. And most of these golden age toys are, let's say, between the 1930s and the 1950s. Next, let's go ahead and get Froggy out of the way here. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at Buck Rogers here. So this is the Buck Rogers Rocket Police Patrol. This is a wonderful 10 litho toy. Let me turn him upside down here so that you can see who made him, and there it is right there. You'll see that he is by the Marx Toy Company. Marx made some premium 10 litho toys back in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. I suspect this one is probably early 40s, someplace in there. Now, he is missing right back here on the back near his action lever right here, the stop and start. He is missing his tail fin back here, but that could be replaced. There are replacement parts out there. There's new ones and there's old ones if you can find them. Now, if he had his rudder back here, his tail rudder or his tail fin, then he would be worth about $1,100. But without it, he is still worth, let's say, $450, $500 someplace in there. And again, he was a wind-up toy. Wind him up right here. He was also a friction toy, so he shot sparks out the back there. And then there was your on-off lever right there. So, great toy. Now, let me move him out of the way. Put a little Buck back here real quick. Now, let's go ahead and get to Popeye. This thing is also wonderful. Now, no maker on this one, just a patent pending mark back there. And, of course, this is Popeye the Sailor Man. You'll see it right there on his arm. Now, he is worth about $300. Now, had he had the parrot that was supposed to go right there in his pipe, then he sells for about $1,100 to $1,200. So he was very, very expensive. Now, let me move this one around here. This one is just absolutely awesome. This one was made in the 1950s, and this is by the Arnold Toy Company. We can see that right up there on the fender. He is in wonderful condition. He has 3 different levers. There's another one on the other side too that make him an action figure. And what actually happens here, when you wind him up and turn him on, he actually will go up and down. He has all sorts of movements that he does. He is magnificent. Let me show you the mark underneath the bottom on him right there. And there it is right there. And you'll see it says made in West Germany. And again, he's by the Arnold Toy Company. Now, what do you think that he's worth? Now, he is in just wonderful shape. He's going to be selling for somewhere between $600 and $700. And all these toys, by the way, all these toys still work really, really well. So keep your eye out for those golden age 10 litho toys. I'm Jack Minish with NBC2's Trash or Treasure, and I hope to see you again next week.